Good morning, everyone. How are you? This is Thrax from Playtopia. Obviously, if you've either got the link or you've been to the YouTube channel or watched a stream or something and kind of getting to know that, I don't need to introduce myself every time. Today, I'm doing a box break. It's actually like 2 days old, 3 days old, no, maybe 2 days old since release. I've been a bit behind time. It's for, not for, but it's of the Epix GG crypto collectible Counter Strike cards. I'm pretty heavily into both the Counter Strike side and the streamer side that they've got. I'm going to run through the web app and the various kind of cards and products and minting and everything in a different video when I've got more time to plan it, which I'm not going to do right now this morning, but I want to get this done because I want to open the cards and complete the collection before they disappear. So what you're seeing on the screen in the middle there is the Epix app. As I say, I'm not going to run through it. I am going to go do my little free spin. So if you don't know what this is, I'll explain it else time. Oh, look at that. I got to spin a pack for Spring Showdown. That'll go down well with the topic of today. So Spring Showdown released maybe 2 days ago. And what we're going to do is we're going to open my packs and see if I actually got anything good. Apologies if I'm not really engaged with you because I'm looking at my phone down here, obviously. Let's start off just with the spinners. A little teaser. Let's open it up. If you haven't seen Epix before, there's an animation that plays at the beginning of every pack. There's a ranking number that you can see at the top of the screen there, so plus 31. The mint number is A957, and this is a Woxic. So this is the groups. Nice second pull. Actually, this is a spinner pack, so an Epic Ziwu 439. Not too bad. The spinner packs actually have higher mint numbers than the purchase packs, but I've got 30 purchase packs that I'm going to open on this video. See how we go. It's a new idea I'm playing with to see if if it takes off, if it's any good, if it's engaging and not engaging. We'll see how we go. And we've got a Stanislaw there. I'm actually going to look this way and delay myself by looking at my other screen. And the Vitality Matte sticker. Cool. So the spinner packs only have 2 cards. That's all right. Skip to the summary. I'm more about the ranking points. You can see at the top there, I'm global rank 171 with a global score of 177k. Counter Strike, I only got into this year in the Epix collectible scene, I should say. I've been playing Counter Strike since its first inception at 1.3 or something a long time ago, 20 years ago. So I'm slowly making my way up the ranks, but it takes a while. Streaming, on the other hand, the streamer set only got released earlier this year, and I kind of invested a little bit in that, and I'm number 1 on the AU leaderboards, I think. I don't have my little footage. Please excuse me 1 minute here. I did up another little graphic that I didn't drop in, so you hear my clack clack while where are we? Here we go. Let's put this bad boy on here. Let's just drop this down here indiscreetly. So if you want to trade with me, you see something that I opened that you like, feel free to hit me up. In-game name is thrax. Surprise, surprise. Now we're just going to go through not going to do a massively long video. I'm just going to bounce through what I get in the Spring Showdown packs. And I'm going to skip the animation for most of them because I've seen it 100 times, 1,000 times, maybe 2,000 times. So we've got Nork groups. Group cards I want just to fill in the collection because I'm a little bit of a completionist, but not to extremes. The T3 is a bit hard to get hold of. But I'm looking for lower mints and completing the collection. And completing the collection on these kind of cards also means getting the rarer ones. So you see these are commons. So you've got Rez from NIP, one of my favourite players. The very, very fantastic looking young man he is. 100 Thieves, home team represent, even though they've all moved to America, they are still represented as Aussies. So ex-Renegades, now 100 Thieves. That's the team card. We've got a Plopsky. This dude's really good. He's really good. I was very heartbroken when Forrest and Get Right, etc., were leaving NIP. But yeah, when Get Right left, Plopsky stepped in and stepped up. He's done really good. Apex, rather, from Vitality. I'm going to do another one of these videos. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, maybe next week. It might be a few days delayed again. The Vitality headliners are dropping tonight. I say tonight, it's actually tomorrow morning, because if you're in Australia or New Zealand, product drops for Epics are actually at 2 a.m. in the morning. And if you work at Epics and you watch this video, fix the map, the release schedule map on the front of the web app. It says 3 a.m. You are wrong. It's 2 a.m. Daylight savings was a thing. It's not at the moment. Here we go. Yuri in this pack. So 792, pretty high on the mints. Nothing too exciting. 156. The serious collectors, I know they're just like anything over 100, they're not into. The real serious collectors, anything over A10, they're not really into. But I like anything under A200. I'm pretty happy with. I like it. I'm not that hardcore of a collector. I like Chris J as well. The Wolf of Wall Street. Team card for Astralis. Now there's a team that's doing a lot of things at the moment. Whether they're good, whether they're bad, who knows? But they're doing a lot of things. Tarek, the King of Content. King of Content? Was that Nade Shot? They almost look quite similar. Mouse Sports Matt Sticker. A lot of commonish stuff, nothing really interesting. But I think we're 2 packs in, so I'll stop talking about literally everything. It'll slow down a lot when we get through most of the core collection. Vinny from Furia. Liaz, one of the boys. Yeah, the boys. Dude looks like Harry Potter. May secretly be in love with JKS. Masuta. 105. See, I'm happy with the 105. And when you get to a certain mint number, the ranking more or less tops out, unless you get the super high ones. But there might be 3 or 4 rank points in between, like 30, 40, 50, or in some cases hundreds of mint numbers. Vitality team card. Getting a nice little spread here in the early packs. Alu. So it's still early enough that we're basically getting new cards every time. I almost jumped the gun there, went straight to the summary. So see there, it doesn't pop with a rank number or a new card. Pop because I already had Apex. Grat, the Kiwi, and the world's best Kiwi. Here we go, we've got a great mint number for Ziwu, so A7 in the common collection. Happy with that. I'll tell you what, my lucky players when I'm messing around with Epics cards has got to be Flusher and Ziwu. I know everybody, even the announcers, bloody call him Ziwu, but everybody knows it's Ziwu. You see there, the new card pop came again. If you're from Epics, don't know if that's a bug that you haven't got around to fixing, but if you pull the same card twice in a pack and you don't have it already, it pops new card both times instead of just the first instance. There you go, bug reporting. And another great mint number, another Vitality boy, A9 RPK. There's a good pack. Like, I know they're common cards, but 2 sub A10 mints in one pack. Happy with that. There's a lot of hardcore Ziwu fans out there. So we got Apex. I'll tell you what, while I'm here, while I'm doing stuff anyway, something that grinds my gears is you can't look at the back of the cards when you're opening from the pack. Like, I would think if I just did a single click, like a single tap, then it should flip the card so I can look at the back of it. But alas, I cannot. I've got to go dig it out of the collection later. Little feedback from I love the product. I love Epics. I've been a little rose tinted glasses enamored with it since starting out with it. But it doesn't mean I can't give feedback. Hampus, the new step in for NIP. Actually, he might not be a step in. He might be a full-time replacement for Lecro, I think. Like, I follow the scene, but not super duper hardcore. So that was a good pack. Just one duplicate card there. So I've got to make sure I don't accidentally go to skip summary if I double click the skip animation. The buttons are in the same spot and it's not horribly responsive. Brolan, so A61, that's a mint that I really like. And Brolan has impressed me ever since he stepped in. He's a really good young player. Ludwig. Spring Showdown matte sticker. Cool. Didn't know that was a thing. NIP, obviously the team stickers are the main thing. You got Ents, but you don't usually see, to my knowledge. Oh no, you do. I remember the one from Road to Rio. Oh, here we go. It's ticked over 10 a.m. So I got my logging in achievement for the day. Another Plopsky. Right, let's get a roll on. Now we're getting through the duplicate cards. We got a Liaz. As I said, sub 200, I'm still pretty happy with the mint. Ariel, dude just looks like he'd be angry to talk to. Like an aggressive speaking sort of person. He's probably not. I'd say he's a lovely person, but he's just got one of those looks about him. And look at the pomp on Ethan's hair. Yeah, that dude's got some serious style going to the hair. So we're slowing down a little bit now. That pack only had one card that wasn't a new. The duplicates are fine. A lot of people don't collect with any sort of strategy, and that's fine. It's not a strategic kind of thing. Oh, great mint numbers. So A8 Cirque, happy with that. Cirque he's an AWPing beast. I think EG have fallen off a lot in recent months, but he's a beast. Flusher, the man, Senor Vac. He's heaps good. Again, I think Flush is one of my lucky players. I tend to get high or low, I should say, mint numbers of Flusher, and I pulled Flusher Signature a few releases back, which I've now traded away. But it's all part of the strategy. It's for the greater good. Gratisfaction, got a Breezy. I'm looking down because I'm tired of waiting for the screen to catch up. Apex, who we got Carrigan. I'll try and keep my eyes on the screen. A82, I like that. I'm also like the 43 rank points. EG, Evil Geniuses matte sticker. That did they have a logo change that I missed? I actually heard about it. I watch esports talk almost every day on YouTube. So shout out to Jake Lucky, or aka Jake Sucky, for a little esports channel. Those guys have a pretty cracking production, and it's short, it's concise. Like I have a very short commute to work most days. At max, it might take me 15 minutes, but in that time, I can get through 2 or 3, and then I walk down to the office from where I park. So the more esports talk content that they pump out, and honestly, I'm only really interested in the CS:GO stuff, the better, because it's good. I just chuck it on YouTube, I chuck the AirPods in, and I listen to it pretty much every morning instead of listening to the local radio and the local news and what's happened overnight. My news station in the morning is esports talk. So big shout out, nice work, and their channel's growing. I'm starting to get into the Valorant news, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's just dropped. A whole heap of controversy. So here we go. Finally got an epic. We got a ones to watch. Device, happy with that. Not a great mint number, but at least it's completing that collection. So what I want here is to find a lot more of the ones to watch. The last product drop. Oh no! Transmission ended. You know why? Because I'm using the free version of ScreenLink. So let's start another 15 minutes because it doesn't actually record to the phone. Please hold. Yeah, and we're back. Let's drop that so not everyone sees everything on my phone. Why am I getting Daily login again. So what I'm after is more ones to watch. Simple. Oh, now we've got open 30 packs this week. Great min number. Carrigan. Nice. I think that's the third Carrigan I've opened, but now, as a strategy, right? So I buy, may as well talk about my strategy. I don't care if other people do it, it's all good. I drop roughly 2,000, sometimes 3,000 epic coins pretty much every release of cards. It adds up, but it's not an expensive hobby. And for the most part, I stash the cards. Only starting this year, I'm really stashing cards because I'll put these things on the market. I'll put my duplicates, I should say. I'll put my duplicates on the market in maybe a year, maybe 2 years. I believe someone from the Epics team might have even been Gavin dropped the other week. It's like actually I think it was Lewis. Yeah, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. If you're going to collect and you want to have a great collection, back over the screen for a second. That's a holo sticker, which is nice. Holos they go for a surprising amount. I mean, most standard stickers go for really like maybe 7 coins on the market. But I've noticed at least with the last 3, 4, 5 releases, you get an epic coin, a holo sticker, and it instantly hits the market for like 250 epic coins. It's not an amazing mint on it, but no big deal. I really yabber on. Yeah, I'm totally just. I'm looking at the timer. I'm thinking, oh, you know what? 17 minutes. Holy cow! Starting to turn into a real long video. Note for next time: if you would like this video to be much shorter, be like thrax, shut up and just open the packs. Leave a comment. You know. I don't know of anyone else out there in the Epics world. JW, love JW, who does like this kind of mixing the box break phenomenon of the physical trading card world with the crypto collectible releases. But shit, it makes sense to me, right? If these things were physical cards, well, it'd be much harder to explain to the wife why I was collecting them. But digitally, it's fantastic. It's the best of both worlds. Plus, I'm sort of getting away from the whole physical thing. You might be able to see around the room behind me. I've been a collector of a lot of things for a long time. Well, it's going to load. There we go. And now I'm starting to get rid of it. I'm selling off massive gaming collectibles of all sorts. Look at that majestic beard. It's not too dissimilar, except he's very blonde, the Danishman. All right, let's keep going. Hey, oh my god, I finally got another ones to watch. The bloody device again, and also not a great mint. So at this stage, it looks like I'm going to be buying the ones to watch off the market, which sucks. But I didn't go too heavy on Spring Showdown, knowing that other things were coming, fast and furious. We've got the DreamHack Masters releasing in 4 days, and then we've got the Vitality headliners are dropping tonight. I'm not keeping a lot of epic coins in my account at the moment, so I need to beef it up. A lot of things to come, and it doesn't work out economically. The only reason to buy like packs and open them like this, A74, not a bad Ethan there. The big reason, not the only reason, the big reason to buy release packs like this and open them is to get those low mints and to try and get like that holo sticker. For what that'll go on the market is the equivalent to maybe 4, maybe 5 packs of this particular release and series. And that's worth it. But when you get packs that are all common cards, which the majority of packs are going to be, especially when they're all common cards that you've already got, then you're paying sort of 50 coins for what, like 7 coins by 5, about 35 coins worth of cards. So for me, I'm not interested in buying packs later down the line. Every time there's a release, I set a really, really quiet 2 a.m. alarm. I wake up, I buy the packs, I go back to sleep, I'll open them the next day, or in this case, 2 days later. So we've got a Crims, another Legend, and one of the few new cards that I'm seeing here. Another Aerial, more stickers. I probably like the stickers a whole lot less than I like the cards. At least the Crims was sort of the lower mint, second lowest mint in that pack. ROPS, still getting highish mints. A big noticeable difference if you're looking to get into epics, or you are new to epics, that I've seen is in Counter-Strike. When the releases come out for a good while, they'll be A mints, and they'll sort of only go up to A 1200 sort of thing. Good Carrigan there. Another good Carrigan. A lot of good Carrigans. No, a lot of Carrigans. A couple of good ones. But with the streamers, the day one releases, they were in like 5,000-6,000 mint numbers, which was, it made it a very different experience to, after you got used to it, get the distinct feeling that sort of you would not get a low mint number. It was very, very hard to get a low mint number. I'd be interested to see what percentage of Epic's users are, the CSGO side versus the streamer side, and just how hardcore people are on both. And to me, my heart is with CSGO. I went into the streamer side because of the collecting bug, and because it was a chance to get 0 day or release day cards that in 2 or 3 years, if the streamer line is still going and new streamers come out, then they'll be rare. And I've seen how hard it is to get some of the rarer Founders Edition stuff in here. Oh, excellent! I've got a duplicate holo sticker of Spring Showdown. So if anyone wants to trade, I'm sure there's going to be holo stickers there besides this one that I obviously don't have. Trade me up, hit me up. Give me your duplicate holo of something else for the holo Spring Showdown. Lost my train of thought, wherever I was. Don't know. So now we're getting into the dregs, where everything is a duplicate. Another Shocks, another Stanislaw. So while I'm sifting through the last few packs here, I'm sure we've got to be almost up to 30. Hey, there we go. Very nice. The mint's not amazing, but Hunter is amazing, and that's 2. I think there's 5 ones to watch. So if I've only got to buy 3 of them off the market, that's less I have to spend. If you're here, you like Counter-Strike, you like talking shit, get in touch. Hit me up on Discord. I'm always in the Epics Discord. Or by all means, join the Playtopia Discord. Head on over to our community. Watch some other YouTube videos. I stream a bunch of games. I hit the button. I went straight to summary because I was talking. You can see there. So the first card out was a A5 art. So happy with that. What else was there? Masuda, Twist, got those, but 2 new ones as well. So the Evil Geniuses and the Nip team cards. Cool. But yeah, hit me up. Tell me who your favourite players are. Oh, by the way, Epics. When shit happens, and when I say shit, I would say from my experience, if you hit open pack, the animation goes, you hit skip animation, and then it starts to load the card. If the artwork of the first card doesn't load and you hit skip to summary before the card loads, you get this shit where the open another button doesn't work. So now I've got to close out of that. I'll go back into my packs. That gives me a chance to check where I'm up to. Okay, we've got 5 to go. Let's rip through this. And now we're back to here again. So bug report DOS, number 2. Another Stan. Another Australis team card. Obviously, I got tons of duplicates. That's okay. They're going to get banked for later on. A75 Snappy. That's all right, because Snappy is, I don't know if he's a stand-in or he's going to be part of the 10-man roster I saw this morning, but A72 is good, especially if he doesn't last long in the team. The releases that are happening at the moment are quite interesting because you've got like the Hampus, the Bimus, the Snappy, and who knows if these guys are going to be around long term in these teams. Maybe these are going to be the only Epics cards that come out for these guys total. They may disappear into obscurity next season. So that's the other thing with collecting. You try and get the rarer ones. Twist is one that eludes me. The 2018, 2019 Twist cards all seem to go for a really high price. Not entirely sure why. He sort of floated between teams in some of that era. I don't remember him being a massive powerhouse of a player. He's still in the league. Hit summary again. Never mind. What did we get? A59 Golden. Happy with that. And new card for Device. I got another Grat, another Azza. Yeah, the boys. 100 Thieves all the way. We go. Pay attention to what I'm doing now. New Caserado. I'll do a quick flick through and see what I got and what I'm missing after this, just so you can see how I play the game. And finish off with a bit of verbal diarrhea because I don't like silent videos. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying. I'm just sitting here talking to myself in a big empty room. Got a mate waiting to play Destiny 2 and see the blinking down in the corner. I'm coming, Nuck, bro, I'm coming. Okay, so straight flick the summary because I'm not paying attention, and you see the button down the bottom goes to buy another, because that's it. I am out of packs for Spring Showdown. Let's flick across here and we'll hit our events. Dream Hackmasters in-game is still something left to be desired. I joined up at the end of I Am Katowice, so I'm retrospectively pulling things. I think the recap was the only thing out when I started with Epics, so I haven't gone back to complete some of that. So we fell a fair way short, to be honest. What are we missing here? Oh yeah, Yugi, Frozen, Jacob, Furia. Let's just have a look. Yeah, see, 7, 9. It's not bad, and then so it goes up a bit. So for me, I think actually, you know what? I'm not going to buy these at the moment. I'm going to wait. And I'm going to do it on the web app, because on the web app you can easily look at mint versus rank number. So something that the mobile app drastically lacks when you use the marketplace or view the market listings of particular cards is the ability to see the rank score. And for people like me who are not hunting super high mints, that's important, because I will pay another 1 or 2, like tiny infinitesimal amounts. Like I'll pay 1 or 2 more epic coins for an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 rank points. But when it gets up to the rank points almost not mattering, and cards are separated by 100 or 200 epic coins for 2 extra rank points, then that's when I don't care. That's when I'm happy to take the higher mint. So let's see what ones to watch go for. You can see there, so Base and Chips has got a one of the lower mint numbers available for a pretty low price, like 59. Yeah, other than that, I'd be looking at 150, 250 for sub 30 mints. And that's what I'm talking about. So I know that A21, transmission again. You know what? I'm going to bring it back just to finish it off. But the fact that this is a half hour video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's first time. Slow. What I was saying is basic chips. Even without seeing the web app and the actual rank numbers, I know that his A121 is going to be better ranked than, say, the 474. It should be more than 4 ranked better, so I am just going to buy that one to get that in the collection. Gives me my achievement. Thank you. No worries. And because of ones to watch as well. As I said, I'm 2 days lag behind, so most of these cards should be open-ish by now. Certainly for where I can get this for actually 50, that's well under anything else. Almost nothing else there is going to be an extra 20 rank points up, and this is at least 20 cheaper than everything else. So that fills in my ones to watch. Let's go load times. And stickers, I'm guessing the hollows are what I'm missing. Oh no. Actually, I can't see. Because it doesn't appear properly. That thing looks pretty fancy. Ah, the foil. The foil is what didn't come out. I'm buying that foil. I actually pulled the foil in another, I think in Road to Rio. So I was happy about that. Anyway, we'll go back. We'll do another free spin, and I'll wrap up. Thanks for joining me for a box break. Sorry it took so damn long. I like a chat. I do. So we'll leave it there. In-game name is Thrax. Hit me up. Discord, Playtopia on YouTube. Actually, Playtopia on anything. It's on Twitter. We've got a Discord. We've got an Instagram. And join me again for another box break in a few days. Considering the headliners and the next Dream Masters release comes out in a few days, I might do one of these with a duel. So, and sorry that this has been a half-hour box break. If you're still here watching this, you need to do something else with your life. But thank you very, very much, and peace out.